to the E to the L to the U to the X to the E to the top. Smacking.
How to keep a straight face when I'm burning like fire and you walk all the sides. I'm drawn in desire and you have to think twice. It's hard to keep smiling when I try to set things straight. You don't even listen. I'm just getting late, like you're on a mission. Drawn in desire and you have to think twice. You make me weak. You're the one I see. And I hate that I love you. I hate that I love you. If I could, and I would, come with your heart. Come with your heart. I'm casted. I'm casted. It's hard to keep smiling when you're closing every door. I'm trying to open. I tell you love you more, and you say it's broken. You make me weak. You're the one I see. And I hate that I love you. I hate that I love you. If I could, and I would, come with your heart. Come with your heart. I'm casted. I'm casted. It's hard to keep smiling when you're closing every door. I'm trying to open. I tell you love you more, and you say it's broken.
Paranoid, you claim this love that you never started. You once destroyed a broken heart that was already shattered. Holding on to what we have, you take us to the edge and back. Holding on to what we have, you take us to the edge and back. that you never started. You once destroyed a broken heart that was already shattered. Holding on to what we have, you take us to the edge and back. Holding on to what we have, you take us to the edge and back.
Hello guys, welcome back to City Skyline with me, Qwerty Afro. I'm sorry guys, it's been such a long time since I posted a video, but I've been just so busy with uni work. I do apologise. It is difficult, but it's good that I can finally have a bit of time to actually put together recording. And City Skyline, definitely just want to get into the series because I really am enjoying the kind of building process, and I like the kind of way I'm doing it with a time lapse at the beginning. So I hope you've enjoyed the actual time lapse that you just watched of me building a few things to advance Quilton Heights to a bit further, if you know what I mean. This series I'm just really looking forward to how as it develops, and I really again want to make it really interactive. So any suggestions to any kind of part of the city that you might think might work better if things were there or here, or any particular type of mod, again, comment section please, because I would really like this to become like a really nice cool little interactive series, because all your suggestions in the previous episode for all the modifications, most of them I actually got from the Steam Workshop, and I've actually downloaded quite a lot of mods from the Steam Workshop, I'm gonna have to be honest, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying all the kind of cool things, because I've not really had any time to really get into this game since last year it came out. I only did a few videos last year, and I kind of just left it at that because I just didn't invest any time into it, and since then I haven't really touched it even myself because I haven't had any time to play the game. But with this series it gives me an excuse to actually play this game myself, and doing the kind of like building off camera and putting it into the time lapse. It's really nice to just play the game by myself and actually build the game, like build the city myself without, like, you know, having the pressure of a commentary, even though I am still doing the series with a commentary where I like do particularly parts of the series. But it's nice having that bit of independent building to myself, because that's something I really missed out of in City Skyline. I really want to try and do more of, because I really want to play more of this game. Anyway, we're back here for episode 2 in Quilton Heights. The shoutouts. I'm losing my English, really, to be honest, if I have to tell the truth. The shoutouts go to TBG Youtuber and Simulation Games for You. That's again TBG Youtuber and Simulation Games for You. Their links and stuff will be down below. Show them some love. So, after that lovely time lapse you watch, and again, please give me some feedback with the time lapses if they're a little bit too long, short, fast, slow. You know, maybe I could cut out things from it, only show the kind of relevant things. I don't know, just give me your feedback or whatever, because I'm trying to improve this series more and more, and it is kind of your kind of city as well in terms of like feedback and suggestions and stuff like that, and ideas, because as I said, I want to make it really interactive. Anyway, time to show you what I've done. As you saw in the time lapse, I was just mainly focusing on this kind of nuclear kind of power area. It's essentially the kind of thing I wanted to actually put down, because I think an area for power is very important, and I really wanted to kind of get rid of eventually this kind of solar kind of, well, not solar but wind kind of farm on the river, because I think it looks a bit messy and out of place here. So hopefully within like the next few episodes I could just delete that off, to be honest. But I've kind of just started to build here the eventual kind of, maybe this whole kind of quarter here, this quadrant here would be essentially just an industrial area where basically all the kind of low-end jobs would be for like unskilled workers and uneducated workers, I would think. I kind of, you know, got a few things here, like say these nuclear power plants are actually from the Steam Workshop, so I have been, you know, busy looking on the Steam Workshop and actually getting things, I think, and also like the fuel things, well, I don't even know what the hell they're called, the fuel silos or whatever. Those are from the workshop as well, and just made it's simple. Put some car parks down. I've also zoned it as industrial, but so far we don't actually have people to actually work here, because I need to put more homes down, which is something we're going to try and do in this episode as well as other things. But this is essentially what I built. I also moved the garbage incinerators here, so they don't really cause much kind of pollution and stuff over there with the forestry industry. I thought it'd just be nice to move it out their way, you know, let it smell up here where actually all the kind of bad smells and pollution and stuff all kind of clog up, and it's nice. I did a little bit of building here with the trains as well. There's something maybe we might do in this episode where we I only did it up to here just to kind of, because I put like a cargo terminal here with a train and a road connection. So I thought this is maybe something we can also develop and see how we can make connect it up to the train network, and then maybe get a little passenger service. But might not happen all in this video, but that's just, you know, I'm future proofing some stuff. But I hope you guys like that little area. You know, give me any kind of feedback if you think. But people are using the car parks, which is really cool, because obviously people need to work at the nuclear power plants. Anyway, that was the main kind of thing I was doing. I did connect up the whole kind of thing with with these pylons, as you can see here. They all connect up here and go into the city. So eventually the city will just run from that kind of nuclear kind of power facility, instead of just relying on the wind energy. But, you know, we might in the future go back to green, but for now I just thought it would be cool to just, you know, build up an industrial area. That's it over there, and that's done. Other than that, I haven't really done much in the actual city here. It's pretty much the same. I did build a nice little, I thought, just to test out the terraforming tools, I did build this kind of really cute little nature trail park where it has, as you can see, it's been terraformed. Just to really play around. I got also the tree brush tool, which you guys recommended in the previous video, and it's definitely helped out to make things quicker. I did notice that having the tree brush tool doesn't work effectively when you're trying to put trees on like terraformed land, because obviously it's not flat and the trees and the brush can't disperse, which is annoying. But I don't know, what do you guys think? I think it's cute. I put like 5 of these kind of red Shermans, sycamore trees, or whatever they're called. What they just look cool. It's kind of like a bit touristy, I guess. If we maybe like in the future do some tourism zoning, or whatever, this could be like a cool little national park or something like that in the middle of the centre. I just thought I'd try to be a bit creative with it or whatever. But I hope you like it. It's there. Did all the pathing myself, as you saw in the time lapse or whatever, and got quite a lot of different trees as well. But most of the trees I actually find is in for snowfall. They just all basically look the same because of the snow, essentially. Oh, one thing that actually reminds me, I have to, in the options, it's something I forgot to do. I want to put on the day-night cycle, because that's something I've actually forgot to do last time. I just left it on the day, because normally when I build in the, independently for the time-lapse, I just leave it on day, so I can just see what I'm doing, but we can leave it on night for this one, so you guys can see the city transition from night to day. Other than that, I did build this kind of thing out here to this kind of half island kind of thing, and I think this is going to be something maybe for the future episode to kind of look into a bit more. This would be something I actually want you guys to kind of help me with and decide what should be here. I was thinking maybe some sort of sport park or something like that, where maybe even possibly we could move this kind of winter park that I built here originally, maybe transfer that over here to a bigger kind of sport facility park. I've got like a few things like what's this? Oh, this is the Vroglava Arena, but it's only a half of it. I might have to place that again, but that looks a bit odd. And then this is like a cool little ice hockey rink, which I found also on the workshop, which is really cool. Suits the kind of snow kind of theme map, I guess. But yeah, give me your thoughts and opinions. This is probably something we're going to work on in the next episode, like being this kind of sport park or whatever. So give me your ideas. Maybe give me certain building mods or whatever on the workshop that you think might suit this kind of like sport half island sport park, and possibly maybe do a little bit of like a sport, a kind of athletes village or something like that. Maybe like an Olympic park, maybe. Who knows? Something like that, you know. A winter sport park anyway. Like again, I think the transfer, if we transfer the kind of wintry park over to here, that would be really cool, and then just make it into a kind of big Olympic athletes village park or something like that would be really cool. But in this episode, I wanted to actually focus on this little part that I actually built here, and you might think it's just roads now, but I actually, and one thing also, I fixed the issue with the trams not being able to go underneath here. I just had to delete the road and just do it with the tram road again. That's something that people were bugging me like, oh, you need to fix that. Yeah, that's why I didn't have a tram route on it, and then possibly we can even just make another tram route today as well, somewhere in the episode, because this has a kind of turnaround thing over here, and that could be tram number 2. Because as if you remember, if I go into my trams thing, we have one tram line here going around the whole kind of place, and then we have the track enough to do another line. So that's something we're gonna do. What is? Oh, that's just the taxi. The taxi thing. Not a lot of people using the taxis, which is surprising. But obviously, we don't have a lot of people in our city because we need to build. More housing, which is something I'm going to do in this episode, as well as what I'm actually going to do right now, which is the thing that I was thinking to, have the theme for this episode. Is I want to build a retail park, because I've been scouring on the workshop and I found these really cool. If I can. And another thing, these kind of petrol stations and stuff. Maybe put some petrol stations here into the entrance to the city would be actually really cool. But let me just get rid of that. I do have, if I can find, I've got a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of props and stuff like that. So I've got quite a lot of mods and stuff. But I don't think it's here. Oh, it's in the unique buildings, I think. I do have, as you can see here, I got these shops, these kind of like UK kind of based shops, so like Asda, Iceland, B&Q, Aldi, etc. I think there's even a Lidl. I was thinking of possibly making this area into some sort of shopping retail park, because why not? I want Quilton Heights to be stocked, you know, I want people to have a very active shopping area. It's not going to be like a shopping mall. It's going to be like well, in America you would think of it as like your like big retail park with like your Costco and Walmart and stuff like that. In the UK you would have something like a B&Q, DFS or something like that. A PC World. I wish there wasn't actually no PC World that I could find on the store workshop, but you know what I mean. A nice, cool sort of retail park to kind of put around here. I do also have some parking lots and stuff like that where we can actually place down, if I can actually find. One thing I have is we have these parking zones, I do believe. I wonder how these actually look. Put them down. One thing I need to know is like how the hell do you twist these? Twist. No, not gonna twist. But you can see how they look like, and these ones actually look pretty good. So they look something like that, and they have quite good foliage and whatever. And then, like, say if I was to put down, I don't know, an Asda. Oh, that's even just too small. Oh, like an Aldi or something like that here. There we go. Like an Aldi. Aldi's here. You know, one thing as well, I do have another parking lot I can use. It did get, I got so many mods. I wish there was like a mod that can organize mods and stuff like that. I think there is something that you can get, but if I can find the car, there's a cool like multi-storage car parking thing that I have, which I could even use. If I find what I'm trying to look for. Not here. See all these mods. I don't even know what most of these are. These are just like props and stuff like that. Now where is... yes. Is this it? Yes. So, like that. Whatever. And we could even possibly put a little road here. Oh no. Oh, we could put like a little path or something like that down here. Just get the path tool and... there we go. I don't think we'll be able to put another thing, but we could even just put some foliage there, I guess. Or even find some props. Some cool props would be good. If I can find some kind of cool props to put here. I'm not too sure. All of this kind of like has lights, and even have like some of the lighting kind of stuff for, so like if I was to put like something like that there, or like, you know, can I put one here? There we go. So there we go. So everything's lighting up. I haven't actually seen the city in the dark. Oh my god, it looks really good. I really like the... I haven't actually played too much After Dark as well. That's how little of this game I've actually played. It's crazy, but this game does look pretty in the night, doesn't it? And with the snow as well, it's like great. I don't look at... One thing, guys, do not look at the weekly income thing. We're going to have an episode in the future where we actually have a pure episode dedicated to actually managing the city in terms of funds and stuff, because I'm not gonna actually I thought about it. I'm gonna do this as like a sandbox, but I'm not gonna do it purely as a sandbox where I don't care about if the city's making money or not. There's gonna be a few episodes where I do spend on like micromanagement and stuff like that, so don't worry about that. We're gonna definitely address micromanagement for sure. Anyway, so I don't really let's take this away. I do also have the auto demolition mod, which is very, very, very handy. Oh god, where did I put it? It's there, okay. Okay, so we need another road there, essentially. Which we can do. We can put one here. Oh no, actually, that's fine. We can just have that as a dead-end road, and then put, if I take that, oh no, it's not big enough. Aldi, look, okay. So let's decide first what we're actually going to have. We're going to have this kind of middle quadrant here for, let's first place, I think the best thing would be to do is first place down, like, the shops would be good to do. I think if we put down Asda here, we can have an Asda. That's all good. Then we could put some car parking things around Asda. If I can find my car parking thing. There we go. Like that. And then we could also have like a road going behind here in Asda. Like that. And then have another one coming. Oh god, no, I don't want it like that. See, one thing is annoying. I don't know how you actually wait, that could work. And then now if I put the normal one like that, I'll edit this a bit better, but you know, you can see what I'm trying to go for here. So delete these. So we have Asda there, and we have kind of car park accommodation for Asda, essentially. Then I think, what else do we have left? We have Iceland. How big's Iceland? Oh, Iceland's pretty small. We could have like Iceland there, and then like have like, you know, in the UK it's weird. Like shops are so close to each other, like the same type of shop. Oh my god, is B&Q that big? You see, B&Q is like in the UK is huge, and they're giving. Wow, that's sad. I expected B&Q to be pretty big. I feel I need to put two B&Qs together, to be honest, because that's just not really fair for B&Q. It's that small, if you know what I mean. So we could have one like there and there, and it looks weird that we have two B&Qs, but let's just pretend that they're joined up. So they actually just sort of look like they're joined up a bit. But you know what? Because it feels like B&Q should be bigger, not, you know. Like, look at Asda. Like, I'm pretty sure most B&Qs in the UK are bigger than Asda. Like, come on, let's be serious. Right, so we have an Iceland there. We have an Aldi. We have an Aldi there. I don't really need to get more of these shops. There's actually quite a few. I only just downloaded a few to just like test out what was good. So I'm gonna have Iceland in the middle, and then I'm gonna have Lidl on one side, and then I'm gonna have Aldi on one side. How about that? Just so they're a little bit spread apart, essentially. And I think that's it for the shops. I don't think I did get any other shops, but I'll definitely get a few more. I do have a few petrol stations though. I have BP, which I know that BP and I know that BP doesn't really, you know, like Asda, etc. have their own kind of fuel stations, but because they don't have that, we're going to just add like something like that across Asda. And then also for like this road coming in, I'm actually going to the, oh no, we don't want that. I'm going to the white because it's nighttime, it's better, it's actually easier slightly to see in the actual white. I might actually put like a little side road coming off here to go onto both petrol stations. I was like thinking of like doing, maybe actually I might even do it now, be a little bit sneaky and do it. So have one essentially here, and then have an opposite one, because you know it's crazy when you essentially, like, if I now do actually it'd be better to do a one-way road, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be better to do a one-way road. Yeah, something like that, wouldn't it? Oh god, no, I wanted it a bit longer. Something like that. Is that in line? Yeah, I think it is in line. Something like that. You see what I mean? Like, you have, like, you come into the city and then... Oh, and another mod, actually, that I have so many mods, is I can click to add or remove traffic lights, which I think definitely here we do not need traffic lights. So we're just going to take off the traffic lights, because this is just basically something you just turn into. It's kind of like a slip road in a way. It's a very, yeah, it's sort of a slip road, if you know what I mean. And then, oh no, those aren't small enough. Do I have anything smaller in terms of car parks? I don't think I do. I don't think I've got any. What's this? Car parking with billboards. Nope, got nothing too small actually. But oh no, this wall's too big. We'll think about this area in a bit, but oh, it needs power, doesn't it? Oh, annoying. Right, power lines, just so it can shut up essentially. There we go, and then just build up the lines. There we go for now. So you guys are just fueled up and happy. One thing I actually realised that I had to do in Snowfall, which I didn't realise, is I need to build the heat pipes. And I need to build a boiler station and a geothermal heating plant, which we'll do soon. Hashtag soon, you know. Anyway, okay, that is looking alright, I have to say. It's really modelled well, I have to say. It does look like an actual Asda. Looks pretty cool. Anyway, we have that there. Get another one of these parking spaces, which would be good. Oh no, wrong one. Go back to the other side. Can that... Yes, that can fit there. Just loads of car parking spaces, because we're trying to make this look like an industrial area. Let's get some electricity to this place. Even though, yeah, that won't connect, annoyingly. Let's just do that for now, even though I don't like this. There we go. And then just quickly connect up the pipes. Oh, this is heating pipes. Oh, but they act both as heating and water. That's something I completely... I should have just been building these pipes all along, to be honest. I'm a bit stupid for that, but hey, what can you do now? Lessons learned. Right, so that is all done. One thing which would be actually better to do here is delete that and take another one of these. Where are they? Yes, another one of these. Oh, I want to rotate it though. How do I rotate something? Like I know. I don't know how to rotate things. It's so annoying. Doesn't matter. That will have to do for now. But that looks alright for like carpet. It's a quite chic parking space. It's not like your typical normal bland parking spaces, to be honest. I guess. Yeah. You know, one more of these things. Yes, I like that curve actually. That's pretty good. One more of these parking places. Like, actually put a line with that one. And then we'll have like a, I don't know, a walking path down here, possibly? Let's put like that. Even though it just meshes essentially with everything, which is pretty cool. But that's all good there. One thing we can also do is we can actually, we can put some industrial stuff in here, like some high density industrial stuff. So, some more supermarkets essentially. Which just want to finish off putting some of these car park places and just be done with it, essentially. Car park. No. Samuel. There we go, and there we go. Right, so that's car parking behind the B&Q. They all want heat. Oh, this is something I really need to do because we're in bloody snow conditions, and I'm just being stupid by just saying yeah, everything's okay. Right. Right. More car parks for Lidl and that's car park there, car park there, car park there, and let's go for a car park there. So that's enough car parks for each store. This looks so cool. So that's car park for Lidl, that's a car park for Iceland, and that's a car park for Aldi. I think Aldi deserves one more. Aldi does definitely deserve one more. There we go. Now we can easily just zone in some high density. I think high density would be alright. I think. I'm not too sure. You could actually... Oh... Can't put any... That's annoying. I wish I could put some more in the middle. But it doesn't want to do that. One thing I can do very quickly is I could extend the road here, but then have something like that, and then another thing here. Oh, is that okay? No, but we're not having that. That looks terrible. I don't mind that overlap, but then essentially we can do that, some low, and then essentially some high would be good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I can't use these. There we go. So in general, that's pretty good. We can actually extend this road a little bit to come back round. Is that straight? That should be straight. I don't know why it's not allowing me to connect it, but I can just do that, essentially. There we go. I don't know why it just doesn't do that. It's annoying. But essentially, that is our bit of a kind of supermarket retail park we've kind of done. We're obviously going to edit it a bit more in the future, but it's a nice basis for a, you know, a cool little kind of supermarket retail park area. You have your petrol station there, etc. You have all your kind of car parks or whatever. All we can really do is like give it some foliage or whatever, but I think it should be kind of a little bit barren and bare, if you know what I mean. This is where people are going to come and park their cars and, you know, do all sorts of whatever. One thing I'm just going to address quickly, because it is bugging me, is the boiler station situation and the geothermal plant, which I'm actually going to... Because you don't really want to have that here. You don't want to associate you don't want to associate this, you know, the kind of dirty, kind of pollutant kind of thing. Or maybe you do. Maybe you just want to have it here or something like that. I honestly feel like this should be just here. We should just have everything that involves with like boiler stations and geothermal heat. What's the difference between them? So it produces heat for your citizens with a good old-fashioned boiler. Make sure that the building is connected to upgraded water pipes so it can distribute heating to buildings. Boiler station uses oil to produce heat. Oh, okay. And then the geothermal heating plant, while using geothermal energy is not affected as fossil fuels, it is very safe for the environment. The geothermal heating plant pumps heat from the deep within the earth. Okay. We can put that somewhere. Oh wow, I don't really have any space. Can I? Thank you. then, essentially. And we can put this in somewhere here. And you know what? We can put a few boilers. Why not? There. Essentially. And they now essentially need... And we can even put some more car parks around here. So we have the kind of nuclear stuff here. And then we have the... like the geothermal stuff that's producing all the heat for our lovely pipes for our citizens, essentially. But one thing, we need more citizens. Oh my god. Nuclear meltdown. It's a Fukushima happening all over again in Quilton Heights. Anyway, we need to get doing this, really. Pipes. We want to upgrade. We're gonna have to do all this upgrading. Why didn't I just build with these pipes straight away? This is something I'm really regretting right now. Like, this is just a nuisance, really. But it has to be done so everyone can enjoy free heating from Mother Earth and fossil fuels. Because it is cold. It is minus... Oh, it's in Fahrenheit. I did change it to Celsius. I don't get Fahrenheit. I don't know how to understand Fahrenheit. I only work with one metric system, and that's Celsius. Like, when you say it's like 100 degrees outside, I'm just like, really? That's the melting point of water. That's why I associate it with straight away. And it's easier, like, it's just when you know that 100 degrees is the boiling point of water, you kind of work with that, to be honest. But then Fahrenheit, it's just like I get why people use it, but... yeah. Wait, what? Why is everyone wanting... Oh, because I haven't connected it up to to pipes. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, because I'm not on the upgrade tool. Oh my god. I'm having a good few duck moments today. There we go. Everyone, enjoy your free heating now. I'm not British Gas. Or EDF. Qwerty Energy Qwerty or something like that. Everyone needs heating. It's like, oh yeah, this place I already future-proofed because, yeah. Right, I'm gonna do a few more. I don't think, to be honest, do they need anything? No, not really. I'll just keep doing that every episode, just upgrading bits by bits, and I just need to remind myself that I need to build with these upgraded like water heat pipes because, you know. Right, so we have all of that done here in the kind of nice industrial retail part, which is really cool. I'm really happy with that. One thing I do really want to address before I end this episode is I want to address somewhere to put actual like people to live, because as you can see, everywhere basically needs somewhere essentially. I'm going to actually quickly turn off the night so I can just see, and you guys can see as well. Actually, can I change? That should be in Celsius. I've never changed it to Fahrenheit. Right, we can see now. Oh my god. Right, I had an idea that I could possibly I was thinking of using the terraforming tool and subsiding is this the shift tool? Lower and raise, yes, I'm going to do that. And let's do the size a bit big, yeah, a little bit bigger. I was thinking of dipping down some land around here, having some houses or like some estates or whatever, like a little bit lower into the ground, if you know what I mean. Because everything is... Oh, one thing, this is actually something I did when I first used this mod. I was like, where the hell did the water go? But then if you go off the mod, the water reappears. That's something that freaked me out the first time I used it. So I was just like, where did my water go? Anyway, I was thinking maybe having an area something like... Okay, we're going to undo that. How do I use the primary mouse button to raise? Use the... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's pretty strong. Let's undo that. Strength. Let's... Oh. Undo terrain, undo terrain, undo terrain. Right, a little bit less strength. I was thinking of just... Oh, whoa. Pressing the wrong key. I was thinking of having some sort of estate, like here, if you know what I mean. Like, just lowering... Oh, God, I keep pressing the wrong bloody... Lowering is... Let me reduce the strength a bit. Lowering... Something like, you know, like that. Just, you know, like almost a brushing a sort of effect. Oh god, that is pretty low, isn't it? But I feel I really want like where people live to be a little bit lower into the ground. Oh my god, wow, that's so... Let's undo, just undo everything. Looks terrible. It would be good if they had a flat brush tool. That would be really nice, because that's what I'm actually thinking of doing, but they don't have a flat brush tool. Oh, but they have that, which is very nice. Ah, yes, that's what I want. A little bit bigger. And a little less strength. So, what I was thinking of doing... Yes. Got it. Okay. Okay. That's, oh, God. Just having some sort of thing like... Why... Something like that. You see, just a little bit low in relief. But my clicking is just not paying off here. Let's undo all of that. Undo. That's just a water tool. That's ground resources. I got a lot of... As I said, I got a lot of mods. So I'm just like still just buying and... What is this? What's this brush? I want to kick this brush. Oh. Okay. Yes, this is the brush I want. It kind of works to my kind of advantage. Sort of. It doesn't do it, you know what I mean? It doesn't subside it too much, so I can just do that. Have it like that. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I have an image in my head, but I'm just not... The tools are not helping me bring this image to life. Essentially, I want to lower the ground a little bit here, just so I can put all my houses down, like in this kind of in a ditch. Essentially, there's no other nice way of saying it. It's just I want to put my houses in the ditch. Just there we go. No, I have to keep this held down, really. There we go. That's it. No, too deep. I don't want like a gorge. I just want a little bit of topography, you know what? I don't want to... This is because, obviously with most of these cities, you start with very flat ground, and I want to mix it up a bit. I want people living on the edge. You know what? Let's see how this fares. No, people aren't going to be bloody living in homes around here. Jesus Christ. How's that? Okay, let's just test out how it's going to actually look like with like a road, for instance. I'm gonna just stick with a normal road for now. Let's get something like that going. Like to here. Something like that. I don't know how the hell this is gonna work. How it's gonna look like for any stretch of imagination. that's there. Well done on that, Sam. Well done on that. How does that look like with zoning now? Can you zone? Can you zone here maybe? I don't know. What do I want now? High. I think I want high residential. I want to make this kind of like like basically a flats essentially. That's what I want to do. Let's do like up to here. Oh god, I didn't do it right. There we go. And delete that. Essentially, that's essentially what I want. Just connect up every so often, I guess. There we go. Now, if I zone all of this as high, there we go. Put that as high. See, I want to see how this will look like eventually as just some sort of weird kind of grouping of housing and stuff like that. I think it'll be interesting, to say the least. Because, you know, topography adds a bit of flavour to it, you know what I mean? Well, I think it adds a bit of flavour. I don't know what you guys think, but hopefully this should bring in a bit more people to live. Hopefully. We have a tram thing here which we can even connect up somewhere here. But hopefully this should get more people into the city because right now we're having a really huge problem with work. Oh, and that's actually great. Things are actually moving along here with the industry, which is good. You can see here, oh, this is cool as well. I got some industry mods as well, which that's like, it's very, like, I'm basically getting British stuff, essentially. All British kind of like buildings and stuff like that, because I can relate to it. Oh yes, that's what I like to see. This is basically what I got from the workshop as well. It's like Russian flats, and they look perfect in this kind of snowy, wintry setting, and it's exactly what I wanted. Actually, I think I like this actual kind of thing, and I like that I kind of made it with topography because it looks a bit interesting now. Anyway, we need to connect them up to the grid, which would be a start. They should have electricity. How is this plant looking? Because, oh yeah, I have two. I forgot to. There we go. How is the actual energy in terms of heating doing? Yeah, heating available is really, really good, and snow on roads is good as well. I definitely need to add some more services to this place here because they don't really have any. Actually, I don't get why they're actually suffering with a garbage problem. They have literally a incinerator right here, but I don't understand it. Oh, we need to add back the power plant that got destroyed. we just will pretend that never happened, essentially. Anyway, I don't know why you guys are... Oh, is... You know, there's always a problem, and it's better to actually... God. Oh god, I have to just do this whole thing. I need to make a new hospital place because everyone's just like getting sick, really. Let's have a look at the hospital stuff. The healthcare availability is good. I don't know why people are getting death care. Oh my god, yes, I forgot about building a bloody cemetery. Oh. Well. You know, for now, I'm gonna just put one cemetery here, like next to the snowplow field, so everyone gets buried like where the snow piles up. I think that's nice, isn't it? Why not? And I put a crematorium somewhere for now, but we might in the future we might sort out somewhere where we can like have a dead kind of town area thing or whatever. I don't know. We'll see for the future of that. Why are you guys still not connected to heating? You should be. I think you should be. I don't know. Should be connected to heating. I don't know why. Oh, because look at it. Look, it's just this little bit here. There we go. There you go. Are you guys gonna now shut up? Yes. Anyway, I really do like this little area, and we will develop this more in terms of getting more people to come and live here because we're basically having a population problem. But I like this kind of little kind of thing here. Looks like a little Russian kind of estate, essentially, which is cool. But I'm liking the. I'm definitely like. Oh, we need to. You know what? We need to get more. We need to get more snowplow things, really. Coverage low, high. Yeah, everything's all right. Maybe just get some more snow kind of things for the roads. Maintenance. Just get some more snow plows, really. Oh god, I didn't like that. Let's put that again, please. Okay. Some more snow plow, and maybe even one more road maintenance depot somewhere. I'm gonna put a road maintenance depot maybe somewhere around here near the retail park because why not? There we go. So basically, just more road maintenance, more snowy kind of plough kind of things there. Other than that, let's speed up a little bit. I wanna see this kind of place develop here with this kind of shopping mall thing, whatever. But other than that, I think I like how this place is just basically getting well, it doesn't need any coverage because we're not doing any work with it in this episode. But I'm kind of happy with what we've done so far in this episode. We kind of, played around with a few things and... Wait, is that... Why does that not have any coverage? That's so odd. Did I put that as the right road? That's super odd. I don't know. Anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Oh god, we need to work on like some services and stuff in the next episode because things are getting a little hazy and people are killing each other and snow still. Like, what's wrong with? I have so much slow plows services. What? Snowfall. Position full. So none of these snow things are working. What the hell? Yeah, they're the snow plows, but I don't know why they're the heaps. Yeah, every snow plow's in use. Odd. Oh, there we go, yeah. It sorted itself out. Yeah, it's just the snow plows are just becoming a little bit awkward and a little fiddly. Might have connect a road here, but actually we could just do that now, really. There's no need to be hasty with that. Just shot that down there, get a little bit of connecting going up, that's all good. Oh, I think one more thing to wrap up the episode, as I did promise I would do it, is that we will build another line. Okay, so go down here. Wait, what? Why? Okay, there's math I'm gonna ask. Goes down here, stops here, stops here, stops here, stops here, and it goes back around. here. Why is there... Oh wait, don't... No, that should be fine. We should then be able to put it back. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, it wants me to complete the line. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And then complete the line with that. There we go. So we have a new tram line there, which will hopefully do its work all good. I hope the other tram thing uses the depot or whatever, but I don't know, I don't think it is. I might actually delete that, but we'll just keep it for now. That's fine if it's there. Anyway, that's the transport hub that we're going to have to deal with eventually. And that population's going up slowly, which is good. People are moving here into their new kind of Russian estates. I really do like some of these Russian ones that I've got. They're really cool. Really do like that. So what do you guys think? I think they look pretty awesome. I wish I could plop down most of them. Like I don't know how to like plop down like individual custom buildings or whatever. But it would be cool if I could do that, because then I could just like build like a whole estate of these or whatever. But there's still things with this game I really need to learn. I'm no like pro at this game or like veteran or whatever at this game. I'm still like just playing it new, like, you know, I've just picked it up essentially because I haven't had any time to actually play this game so much by myself. What's this? Okay. But anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of what we've done so far. We've, you know, fiddled around with a few things, made some more, we've made some more, like, housing, which we definitely need to do more because the demand is insane, because we're just building loads of stuff and just have no workers, essentially. You know, actually, one thing I'm going to do, I knew I said it was going to end the episode anyway, but it's going to be a long episode. You guys deserve a nice long video from me being absent. I'm going to... Can I... Oh god, no, actually... Can I... Can I just... Okay. I'm gonna... Just, and then put this as just something I really wanted to do. Just put this all as low. There we go. And then that's just before the pylons. I want to keep the pylons there because at least it like separates out like bits of the city or whatever, which is good. And I want to see how people morph the land. Yeah, people are just morphing the land to their kind of use or whatever, which is pretty cool. That's all good. Do they need water? No, water's covered. That's good. And electricity's covered. That's good. That'll get more people flocking in, create more jobs, etc. But yeah, main kind of thing we did was this little kind of shopping mall area. Tell me any improvements that you want to see, any kind of suggestions, mods again that you want to see. Big thing is this kind of half island, which we're going to hopefully do in the next episode, try and make like an Olympic sport park. Kind of maybe move the winter stuff over here as well, which would be really cool. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a bit of a long one, but I think you guys deserved it because I haven't actually done any videos in recent times, so I thought I'd give you a nice long city skyline episode, which you guys definitely do deserve. But yeah, other than that, shoutouts again go to TBG Youtuber and Simulation Games for You. That's again TGB Youtuber and Simulation Games for You. The links and stuff will be down below. Show them some love. I will see you in another episode for City Skyline. Don't know when. These are not the most common of episodes I do, but I'll make them like long because then at least they appreciate it more, I guess. I'll do a bit more time-lapse building myself, kind of build up kind of more stuff. Like I'll do more kind of like home kind of areas and stuff like that myself, like for the time-lapse, and then the rest I'll kind of just build with you guys in the episodes. We'll build up the industry area a little bit more as well. Maybe get some homes around here, so just like low density, so low workers can just like quickly access this area. Maybe, who knows? We'll see. Keep the comments busy, guys. I will see you guys in the next episode or in another. Take care, guys. See you next time.